From Banquet Masters in Endicott, New York, this is the Bob Huckabone Television Show. Starring singing sensation Alice Dietrich, and Doris Scott, and the Scott Family Review, and me, I'm Tim Johnson of WENE Radio. And now it's my pleasure to introduce your host, Bob Huckabone.
Thank you. Good evening. Boy, we have a show tonight. We have from Oquaga, New York, the Scott Family Review, super group. And we also have from Owego, super singer Alice Dietrich. We got Tim Johnson. We got a great show for you tonight, so stand by. It's all coming up in just a moment.
The Bob Huckabone Television Show is being brought to you by Sawtell Travel Service in the Security Mutual Building in Binghamton, the Dandelion in the Union District of Endicott, Howard's Florist and Garden Center on the Vestal Parkway, the Dollar Store in the Binghamton Plaza, Quality Home Food Services, Route 26 north of Endicott, Fantastic Sam's with 3 locations to serve you, Scott's Oquaga Lake House in Deposit, New York, and by Banquet Masters, 1302 East Main Street in Endicott.
Howard's Florist and Vestal, voted by the Binghamton Press 1988 Best Garden Center and 1989 voted Best Design and Spring Flower Show, presents Spring into Spring with pansies to geraniums, from green plants to flowering plants, fresh floral arrangements to silk floral arrangements, from evergreens to giant shade trees. Howard's has the largest selection around. You can trust Howard's with over 30 years in business, located on the Vestal Parkway.
Sawtell Travel Service would like to introduce you to the American Express Vacations Tempo Tour. The group departure on July 17th will sample the highlights of 7 countries and 11 cities, including London, Paris, Rome, Venice, Munich, and Amsterdam. You'll enjoy Europe's marvelous scenery, ranging from the majestic Alps to the peaceful vineyards of Italy. Space is limited on the group, so book early. Call Sawtell Travel Service, your American Express representative in Binghamton, or stop at their office in the Security Mutual Building for more information.
Can't decide what to give for a shower or wedding? Dandelion in Endicott has a great kitchen idea. Or 2. How about dishes or pots and pans, cutlery, utensils or bakeware, canister sets, dish towels or coffee makers, platters or cheese boards, picnic baskets, wine glasses, spice racks or trivets, napkins or toasters, molds or mixing bowls, anything for the kitchen, everything for the kitchen in any style. Dandelion has a bridal gift registry to help you decide or can help you create a specialized gift in your price range. Come into Dandelion in Endicott for a suggestion. Or 2.
Quality Home Food Services Incorporated in Endicott. Everything for the smallest deli to full freezer orders. All meats at Quality Home Foods are choice Western beef yield #1 and #2 and are cut to your specifications. Quality Home Foods carries a complete line of frozen vegetables, fruit, seafood, and microwave products. Quality Home Food Services Incorporated, Route 26 north of Endicott, where we trim the fat, not the quality.
Well, it's my pleasure to introduce Tim Johnson, who already introduced himself a few minutes ago. Tim is morning announcer on WENE. In other words, we hear your voice in the Jim Zippo show.
Right, the local host of the Jim Zippo show.
All right. How did you get into broadcasting, Tim?
Well, actually, it started when I was a kid, probably about 73, 74.
He's still a kid.
You know, I remember growing up watching on TV. It was all very strange. No, I used to deliver papers in the morning, and I'd take my little radio with me, and I'd listen to all these out-of-town stations. And I'd say, gee whiz, that sounds like a lot of fun. And it's something I pursued, and here I am.
What was your first station?
I was at WKOP.
WKOP?
Back in late 80, early 81.
Oh.
I was there till August of 83.
And then you went over to ENE and MRV, and now
That's
you're
right.
back to ENE. Huh?
Yep.
What's it like to work on the Zippo show in the morning?
Zippo he's just crazy. It's unbelievable the things he does and the amount of time and production. He's probably one of the funniest people I've ever heard on the radio.
What kind of phone calls do you get while you're on, while Jim's on the air?
Well, we get a lot of people upset. You know, they think, well, he's gone too far this time, and
Oh, is that right?
and they get a hold of me. He's campaigning. He makes fun of, well, not makes fun of, but he parodies James Brown a lot.
Yeah.
And I tell him, well, he makes fun of Elvis too. You know, so.
Yeah, but Elvis isn't in prison.
That's true.
Zippo's coming to town.
Zippo's coming to town, and I got my notes right here,
Okay.
if I can here. Now, it's going to be June 2nd
Okay.
at the Ramada Inn, and it's our sock hop. And he's going to be in town. He's going to be the MC for that, and it's to benefit the American Heart Association.
Now, how old do you have to be to go to the sock hop?
That's a good question. I imagine.
Well, you have to be at least 40, I would think.
21.
21?
We get a lot of calls from younger listeners.
Is that
I mean,
right?
it's not just, 40 plus.
Well, kids today don't go to sock hops, do they?
Well, they want to go to this one.
Oh, sure.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now, where is Jim Zippo located?
They're a satellite service we've got. We had a story on the news about him a few months ago.
Yeah. And he's in, where, Houston?
Dallas.
He's in Dallas. Okay. And so he's coming up here for the special for the sock hop.
Yeah, he does. He's all over the country, and they're very, very popular.
He's got to bring his own records, I guess.
We'll have a band, as a matter of fact, playing Steppin' Out.
Stepping
Will
out?
be the name of the band that will be there.
All right.
So we'd like to all see you down there Friday night, June 2nd.
What time?
Goes from 8 to 1.
Okay.
Tickets $5 in advance, 7 at the door.
Okay. What's have you had any unusual things happen to you in the time you've been in broadcasting, Tim?
I've had a lot of unusual things happen, most of which you really can't talk about on TV. Some of the slip-ups you make. And
Oh, you can't mention that?
yeah,
I said darn once on the air. I said
did?
some other things.
I think we all have, and
Yeah.
you hope that it's the one time people aren't listening. But there's always somebody that calls you up.
Sure. They'll call you up and say, I heard that.
Then you say, "Oh, I didn't." You can't say that on the radio.
Yeah. Then you pick it up and say it was some other station you're listening to.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
What's your favorite kind of music, Tim?
I like all kinds of music,
Yeah.
as long as it's good music. I have a wide range of interests
Yeah.
because I've played, all kinds of music. WENE is oldies now. I was at E&E when we were country, and
Now, what's a big radio personality do in his time off? What do you do for hobbies?
I watch movies usually.
Oh. See, when I was talking with Howard Potts from Howard's Florist a couple weeks ago, I asked Howard, I expected him to say he had a garden. And I thought you were going to say, well, I sit around and listen to records. Do you have a big record collection?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Most people in radio do, all over my house.
Yeah, big stereo system.
Sure.
Do you do record hops and personal appearances?
As a
things
matter
like
of fact,
that?
I did one here at Banquet Masters Friday.
Right here at this
Yep.
in this very location.
Right.
Holy cats! So you go out and play for parties and
Sure.
that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Any particular kind of specialty you have, Tim?
Nope. Whatever they want to hear.
But you just take requests and
Sure.
that's it.
Absolutely.
But you specialize in any particular group? Do you just any party that anybody wants to have? Just call
Usually
Tim
that's,
Johnson. Huh?
That's it. Absolutely.
TJ the DJ. Do you go by that name or not?
No. WENE's Tim Johnson. Bring my show to you.
That's it.
Yep.
Take your show on the road.
That's it. Pack it up and.
Boy, I haven't done a record hop in a long time. It's been decades, I think, since I did record hops. And as a matter of fact, I did record hops when the records you're playing were first popular.
That's
I guess you start showing your age when you get into that kind of thing. Okay, so Zippo's going to be here.
Yep. June 2nd, Friday night at the Ramada.
All
For
right.
tickets, you can stop by our studios at 2721 East Main.
Is he going to bring the Youpers along?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen the Youpers?
I haven't seen them in person. Of course, well acquainted with their music.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
one of
too.
Zippo's favorite groups.
I kind of liked their song, the second week of hunting camp. I thought that was a pretty good tune. That was probably a big hit somewhere.
Yeah, we were one of the first stations to play that too.
See? And it got a lot of requests, I
Yep,
bet. I called
absolutely.
anyway. Okay, Tim Johnson, thanks for being with us tonight.
Well,
Tim.
glad to
It's gonna
finally be here.
Going to be a great show tonight. We've got the Scott Family Review, which was super, and we've got Alice Dietrich and a whole lot more. So stay with us. We'll be back right after a commercial break.
Just ask yourself, what can you buy for $1 these days? The answer is anything you want when you shop at the dollar store. At the dollar store, you'll find amazing deals on one-of-a-kind closeout merchandise. Everything in the store is only $1, so of course, every day is a sale at the dollar store. For general household goods, toys, posters, candy, and literally thousands of items, shop the dollar store in the Binghamton Plaza.
It's coming June 3rd at Griffin Park in Endicott. It's the 7th annual Bob Huckabone Carpy Derby, so don't miss it. Whether or not you're a fisherman, there's a lot of fun. Entertainment all day, chicken barbecue. Be there for the 7th annual Bob Huckabone Carpy Derby, June 3rd. The boat parade is June 1st this year, Thursday evening, June 1st, and then the Carpy Derby, June 3rd. Don't miss it. Griffin Park in Endicott.
For your next special event, plan to use the superlative facilities of Banquet Masters. Banquet Masters offers 3 private, well-appointed dining rooms with expert help in planning, arranging, and managing your business and social events. Banquet Masters is the place for your wedding celebration, your company meeting or party, or any special occasion. For more information, call the friendly people at Banquet Masters in Endicott. Banquet Masters, always in good taste, just off Route 17 at 1302 East Main Street, Endicott.
Is your car getting loud? Is your truck getting loud? Need a new muffler, a new exhaust system? The place to go is Hometown Muffler, 210 Court Street in Binghamton. They'll take care of that car. They'll quiet it right down. They'll also take care of other problems you might have with your car, such as brakes. They're great at fixing up brakes. Don Lane is in charge over there. Don's got a lot of experience at mufflers. Stop by Hometown Muffler, 210 Court Street in Binghamton. We're talking with Tim Johnson of WENE. Tim, you were associated with country for quite a while, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
A lot of years.
And where are you from originally?
Afton, New York.
There you go. If you're from Afton, New York, you have to like country.
That's right. It's a law. I think it's a Shenango County law.
Well, they won't let you out of the hospital up there unless you promise to love country, right?
That's right. That's what they say.
It's my pleasure to introduce right now a terrific country singer from Owego, suburban Owego, New York, who has come back from Texas, New Orleans, St. Croix, Tampa, and a lot of other pinpoints on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, Alice Dietrich.
It seems that everyone we've known, love's grown cold, will ours stand as stone. One by one they break, it's such a shame. And now you say you wanna do the same. Don't toss us away so thoughtlessly. It just ain't right. Oh, can't you see I still love you? I want you to stay. So darling, please don't toss us away. Just to think of all that we've been through, the world we're building, me and you. How could all this just be tossed away in just one moment, in just one day? Don't toss us away. It just ain't right to let love die without a fight. I still love you. I want you to stay. once again to understand, to be my friend. How could all this just be tossed away in just one moment, in just one day? Don't toss us away so thoughtlessly. It just ain't right. Oh, can't you see I still love you? I want you to stay. So darling, please don't toss us away. Darling, please don't toss us away.
Take a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Fantastic Sam's, the original family haircutters, U.S. Air, Liberty Travel, and Linger Longer Bed and Breakfast present the Tropical Touch. Just drop into any Fantastic Sam's and part of what you spend will go to the Mental Health Association. You can sign up too for the Tropical Touch fundraiser contest, May 22nd to 27th. Grand prize is a wonderful week in Nassau via U.S. Air with hotel by Liberty Travel. Second prize is a week at the Linger Longer Bed and Breakfast in Quaker Lake. Go to Fantastic Sam's and sign up today.
You want to have a great time on your vacation?
You want to get away where the air is fresh and the scenery's beautiful?
A place where there's something for the whole family.
A place where there's more activity than 5 other places combined.
Where you eat like a king, 3 fabulous meals a day. This summer, relax and have fun. It's all right here on beautiful Aquagga Lake.
We'll be here to October 15th. Give us a call and come on up.
Hi, this is Dana Potter from WENE Radio. ECP Honda on Front Street in Binghamton is proud to present the annual Charity Poker Run. It's open to all bikers Sunday, June 4th. Registration starts at 8 with the poker run beginning at ECP Honda on Front Street in Binghamton and ending at ECP Honda in Elmira. Entry fee is just $5. Proceeds will go to the Handicapped Children's Association of Southern New York and the United Cerebral Palsy Association of Elmira. Rain date is June 25th. You can find out more by calling ECP Honda at 722-1100.
Howard's Florist in Vestal, voted by the Binghamton Press 1988 Best Garden Center and 1989 voted Best Design in Spring Flower Show, presents Spring into Spring with pansies to geraniums, from green plants to flowering plants, fresh floral arrangements to silk floral arrangements, from evergreens to giant shade trees. Howard's has the largest selection around. You can trust Howard's with over 30 years in business, located on the Vestal Parkway.
Well, what a show we got tonight. And we have with us Alice Dietrich, who is, you've been all over the place since we last talked, I guess. The last time we talked was Christmas.
I was leaving in
time.
about a month after I saw you. I left for Florida. Went down and stayed some time on the East Coast and then went out and sang in Tampa at the fairgrounds. Then hiked back over to the East Coast and headed for St. Croix. Life's not all bad.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
And then we came back.
Especially when they pay you to be there.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what's really nice about it. Come home with money. And then we took a little side trip to the Bahamas for our anniversary. My husband's and my anniversary's on Valentine's Day.
Great.
So then we went to New Orleans. I'd never been there. New Orleans.
Never
been there. I swear.
I guess they say Louisiana too.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
I know how to say it now.
Did you sing over there?
Well, not legitimately.
What's illegitimate? Did you do some illegitimate singing over there, Alice?
I did. I found some guitar players on the street, and the next thing you know, our guitar cases were out there, and I was just like one of the troubadours.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're doing country music, and the people were really loving it.
Great.
Yeah.
You're, when you travel around the country, do you fly or do you
This time,
go by RV?
Right, this time, oh no, we don't even own a motorhome, unfortunately. What I do with the motorhome people, they travel like from here to Michigan for 5 days and then back again, and then I have to be in Richmond, Virginia, so it'd be kind of difficult, to do it that way.
Okay, well, maybe we should explain to people your connection with the motorhomes.
I work for Family Motor Coach Association, and I have a sponsor out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Buddy Gregg Motorhomes, ta-da!
And you just go around and sing for them,
wherever
right?
they want me, and it's wonderful because they have some beautiful places where they're, like I'm going to Kalamazoo, Michigan. I mean, nobody ever goes to Kalamazoo, but I'm going.
No. What's Kalamazoo, Michigan famous for?
Gibson guitars.
Ah,
I'm so
I see.
excited.
Are you going
and
to?
you know about the stoves and all that,
Yeah,
don't you?
well, that's true. They do have Kalamazoo stoves.
Remember the stoves?
Yeah.
My sister was reminding me that on the stove we had, the old wood stove, Kalamazoo, direct to you.
And was it Glenn Miller that went to Kalamazoo Zoo?
Did he?
I don't.
Well, Ray Scott would know that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a whole lot younger. I don't
You've
know.
played at Scott's too, right?
Yes.
That's what Ray
I
was
work
saying.
at Scott's, yeah. When I'm home, and every now and then Ray will call and ask me if I'm working on a Tuesday. I'll say, I'll be down. I'll come down. I'll do a couple tunes. It's great.
Okay, well, a little later on, you're going to be doing another song for us here.
Yes, you
I
know
think.
who I'm going to ask to sing with me?
Oh, who's that?
My little girl, Kelly Russell.
Oh,
She's with
great.
me today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Good.
Kelly and
Okay.
I are going to do a walkathon, so she's here to sing and walk and all that.
Well, you want to talk about it?
Well, yes, but by the time they see this, it'll be over.
Oh, well, then I guess it doesn't do any good for us
Doesn't do any
to
good?
talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to be talking with Alice a little later on.
Okay.
Right now, I want to call some people from the audience because there's a special thing that's coming up. So Al Farnsworth and Marion Geiser are here. Al is with Fantastic Sam's, and Fantastic Sam's is the family haircutters. And Marion is the educational director of the Broome County Mental Health Association. Is that right, Marion?
That's right, Bob.
And this is
Mental Health Month.
Mental Health Month.
Yes.
Now, what are some of the activities that are taking place during Mental Health Month?
Well, we've had all kinds of attention. We just had it proclaimed Mental Health Month by both Juanita Crabb and Tim Grippin. We had a very nice reception honoring our Compeer program, which is similar to the Big Brothers and Big Sisters. It matches a recovering person with a community volunteer who will spend some time with them, at least an hour a week. And we've got some things going with our mental health players. We've got some educational programs going, various organizations. What we basically do is coordinate the activities for all of the mental health agencies and providers here in the county. But the main thing is just for everyone to be aware that we all have mental health and to celebrate the state of our mental health.
Beautiful. And Al, the Fantastic Sam's stores now are doing a fundraiser to help the Mental Health Association.
Yes, we are, from May 22nd to May 27th.
Okay. Give us some more information on it.
All right, it's Touch of the Tropics and Fantastic Sam's, and for that week, 10% of our gross labor sales will be donated to the local Mental Health Association. We also have many prizes. We've got a vacation for two in Nassau. That's our grand prize, of course, and we have the second prize is a weekend for two at Linger Longer at Quaker Lake, Pennsylvania.
Now, Al, I know that you probably don't want to brag about this, but I can. Al, ladies and gentlemen, is the one who came up with this idea, and now the Fantastic Sam's all over New York State are getting involved, right?
Yes, we have 50 stores participating from Erie, Pennsylvania, all across New York State as far as Albany.
And last year, your stores raised money for the Mental Health Association?
Yes, our local stores were the first ones to do it last year.
Beautiful. Okay, now, well, why don't you tell people the locations then?
We're at West Corners Plaza in Endicott, 1290 Upper Front Street, the Giant Plaza, 32 West State Street at Colonial Plaza.
Okay. And you give haircuts to all kind of people, right? Big people, little people, men, women, kids?
Complete hair care for the entire family.
Okay, well, it's a great thing you're doing, Al, and congratulations. Thank you. Al Farnsworth and Marion Geiser. Marion from the Broome County Mental Health Association, and Al is with Fantastic Sam's, and they're doing a fantastic job. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back, so stay with us. This Sunday night, May 21st from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Fountains Pavilion in Johnson City, it's the Musicians Local 380 presentation of It's Springtime, It's Swing Time. Many of the top bands in the area will be playing at this fundraiser to benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association and the Local 380 Death Benefit Fund. Don't miss it. It's Sunday, May 21st from 6 to 10 p.m. Tell them you heard about it on the Bob Huckabone television show.
Can't decide what to give for a shower or wedding? Dandelion in Endicott has a great kitchen idea or two. How about dishes or pots and pans, cutlery, utensils or bakeware, canister sets, dish towels or coffee makers, platters or cheese boards, picnic baskets, wine glasses, spice racks or trivets, napkins or toasters, molds or mixing bowls, anything for the kitchen, everything for the kitchen in any style. Dandelion has a bridal gift registry to help you decide or can help you create a specialized gift in your price range. Come into Dandelion in Endicott for a suggestion or two.
Just ask yourself, what can you buy for $1 these days? The answer is anything you want when you shop at the Dollar Store. At the Dollar Store, you'll find amazing deals on one-of-a-kind closeout merchandise. Everything in the store is only $1. So, of course, every day is a sale at the Dollar Store. For general household goods, toys, posters, candy, and literally thousands of items, shop the Dollar Store in the Binghamton Plaza. Quality Home Food Services Incorporated in Endicott. Everything for the smallest deli to full freezer orders. All meats at Quality Home Foods are choice Western beef yield #1 and #2 and are cut to your specifications. Quality Home Foods carries a complete line of frozen vegetables, fruit, seafood, and microwave products. Quality Home Food Services Incorporated, Route 26 north of Endicott, where we trim the fat, not the quality.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce a very, very talented family. This is part of the Scott Family Review from Scott's Oquaga Lake House in Deposit, New York. Let's have a big hand for the Scott Family Review.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with us on a magical, mystical tour to a special place that exists in every town and city across the nation. Come with us to Broadway. The clown with his pants falling down, or the dance that's a dream of romance, or the scene where the villain is mean. That's entertainment. The bride with the guy on the side, or the ball where she gives them her all, or the lines on the lady in ties. That's entertainment. The plot can be hot, simply teeming with sex. A gay divorcee who is after her ex. It can be Artifice Rex, where a chap kills his father
and causes a lot of bother. The clerk who is thrown out of work by the boss, who is thrown for a loss by a skirt,
who is doing him dirt.
The world is a stage.
The stage is a world of entertainment.
For centuries, music, drama, and dance provided cherished moments of entertainment. None more cherished than those from the American Broadway musical.
Tears in her eyes.
What makes our Broadway musical so magnificent? The music, of course. Let's take a look at the ingredients of a smash Broadway hit. First, the spectacular opening number.
Another opening, another show.
From Philadelphia or Baltimore,
a chance for stage folks to say
hello.
Another opening of another show.
4 weeks you rehearse and rehearse. 3 weeks and it couldn't be worse. 1 week, will it ever be right? Then out of the hat is that big first night.
A law was made, a distant food I'll go here.
July and August cannot be too hot. And there's a legal limit to the snow here in Camelot.
The winter is forbidden till the
found our congenial spot for happy ever aftering than here in Camelot.
Oh, they're playing my song.
Oh yeah, they're playing my song.
And when they're playing my song, everybody's got to shh, shh, shh.
Don't say a word now, listen to that sweet melody. I'm happy to say in my own humble way, every perfect note of that was written by me.
Oh yeah, they're playing the song.
That table's humming along.
That couple half out the door is coming back to hear more
of my music. At first I thought this place was a dime. I chose it in haste, but they surely have taste. As long as they're playing my song.
Well, after the opening number, we meet our hero and our heroine, and the first glimmer of love begins to sparkle.
Whether it's a love between two people or a love for one's country, the Broadway show is never the same without the love song.
Don't throw bouquets at me.
Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love, we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. People will say we're in love.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise.
She kept her promise, keep your distance.
If ever I would leave you,
It wouldn't be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I never would go.
your hair streaked with sun.
Your hair streaked with sun, your lips red as flame, your face with a luster that would go to shame.
But if I'd ever leave you,
How could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by your soul? Oh no, not in spring. Oh no, not in spring, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you. Well, here's one for you. Do you know that song? It's from one of the greatest musicals ever shown in Hollywood, and a few years ago they made a Broadway show complete with rain and everything.
I'm singing and dancing. I'm singing and dancing in the rain.
Well as in life, once our problems are resolved, we relax and rejoice in a sensational number they call the 11 o'clock number.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain.
I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime.
Chime, chime, chime.
Pull out a stopper, let's have a whopper, and get me to the church on time.
76 trombones went the big parade, with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band.
Good night, my someone. Good night.
Good night.
Let the memory live again. The gardens of smoky days, the stale cold smell of morning. Someone mutters and a street lamp sputters. Another day is dawning. Touch me, it's a dream, all alone with my memory of my days in the sun. If you'll touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile.
That you were meant for.
From the pens of Rogers and Hammerstein, Lerner and Lowe, Meredith Willson, Andrew Lloyd Webber, and many others, the myriad music and lyrics from Broadway continue to spark our imagination, transport us to special places in our world.
Broadway pays a timeless tribute to man's imagination and his love for his world. So as the lyric states, the world is a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment on Broadway.
That is really a show, and you are with a kind of a glow.
That's goodbye, with a tear in your eye.
The world is a stage.
The stage is a world
Of
of entertainment. Entertainment. We are the world of entertainment. Yahoo!
You want to have a great time on your vacation? You want to get away where the air is fresh and the scenery's beautiful? A place where there's something for the whole family. A place where there's more activity than 5 other places combined. Where you eat like a king, 3 fabulous meals a day. This summer, relax and have fun. It's all right here on beautiful Aquagga Lake. We'll be here to October 15th. Give us a call and come on up.
Fantastic Sam's, the original family haircutters, US Air, Liberty Travel, and Linger Longer Bed and Breakfast present the Tropical Touch. Just drop into any Fantastic Sam's, and part of what you spend will go to the Mental Health Association. You can sign up, too, for the Tropical Touch fundraiser contest, May 22nd to 27th. Grand prize is a wonderful week in Nassau via US Air with hotel by Liberty Travel. Second prize is a week at the Linger Longer Bed and Breakfast in Quaker Lake. Go to Fantastic Sam's and sign up today.
Is your car getting loud? Is your truck getting loud? Need a new muffler, a new exhaust system? The place to go is Hometown Muffler, 210 Court Street in Binghamton. They'll take care of that car. They'll quiet it right down. They'll also take care of other problems you might have with your car, such as brakes. They're great at fixing up brakes. Don Lane is in charge over there. Don's got a lot of experience at mufflers. Stop by Hometown Muffler, 210 Court Street in Binghamton.
Hi, this is Dana Potter from WENE Radio. ECP Honda on Front Street in Binghamton is proud to present the annual Charity Poker Run. It's open to all bikers Sunday, June 4th. Registration starts at 8 with a poker run beginning at ECP Honda on Front Street in Binghamton and ending at ECP Honda in Elmira. Entry fee is just $5. Proceeds will go to the Handicapped Children's Association of Southern New York and the United Cerebral Palsy Association of Elmira. Rain date is June 25th. You can find out more by calling ECP Honda at 722-1100.
Well, you rested up a little bit with that commercial break, right?
Workout.
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
It is work. No, that's play.
Yeah,
that's play.
Yeah. Your family has been at Aquagga Lake for several generations, right?
Well, this is 120 years for the Scots at Aquagga Lake.
How did it come about?
Well, my great-grandfather came from Vermont, ox cart, bought an old farm there, and they were farmers. They had an extra room in the farmhouse, and they used to rent out the extra rooms to the traveling salesmen, so that's how the hotel started.
Okay, and what about the singing and dancing? And
well, that all evolved, you know. There's always been music at Scott's, and there's always been lots of entertainment and everything, but in the last few years, we've gotten into it with family members more strongly, you know.
Okay, well, did you grow up singing and dancing? Did you grow up in showbiz?
Oh, well,
then?
we grew up at Scott's.
Yeah. Well, when did it evolve from being a farm into being a resort?
Oh, they were taking people. We have pictures dating back to 1890, right,
Yeah.
or before. And the rates in those days, it was $7.75 a week, room and board.
It's probably a little bit more than that now.
It is a little bit.
How many people do you have in a week down there?
Well, we can take up to 300 people.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of bus tours. Many Canadians come and visit us, and all kinds of people from individuals, family reunions. Some people coming back year after year. We've got one gentleman that is coming back now this year for a 64 year,
Is that right?
I think, so, and bringing his family, so.
Okay, well, I've got some pictures here that you brought along. Let's show us, do I have them upside down?
Yeah,
or-
you do.
I have them upside down? Okay. Okay, well, I'll hold up the pictures and perhaps you can tell us a
Well,
little
you
bit
met some of the family members. You met two of our daughters, Patty and Peggy, and you met our son-in-law, Gary, when we did the show out here. And the rest of the family is pictured there. And I won't take time to explain the whole thing, but we have a son and 4 daughters, older granddaughter, and 4 younger grandchildren in the picture there, all in the
Okay.
show.
And everybody's in the show.
Everyone's in the show.
They come out singing when they're
That's
born. Is that-
And that's just a view looking down by the playhouse, we call it, where we have all our shows and everything, down towards the lake. Speedboat loading up there next to the showboat for a ride around the lake.
Okay.
And this is one of the pictures of the hotel. Ours is kind of an old-fashioned, simple place, but homey, and this is the entrance to the main building. I always say you go in the lobby, you'll find a few antiques in there besides my wife and myself.
Okay.
Is that what you always
And
say?
we do have a lot of entertainment and various things to do, and that's a picture of one of the golf courses. We have actually 3 golfing situations, a pitch and putt on the side lawn of the hotel, and this happens to be the intermediate one. We call it our executive course, and it's right up on the mountain, and this is a 9-hole course. We have another course that's a little more difficult, and the other one would be a 9-hole course, par 36, 3,085 yards. The thing about all of them, though, they're on the top of the mountain, and if you switch to the next picture, I think I've got it there. Nope, got them out of order.
This one?
No.
No? Did I do something wrong here, right?
No, you didn't.
Well, I just wanted to show, maybe I didn't even put it, there
Here,
it is.
how about this
There
one?
it is.
Okay.
I don't know whether you can see that, but that's taken in back of the 4th green on the golf course, standing on a rock, and if you could look very closely there, you can see Route 17 way down in the valley, so you're way up in the mountain. It's very scenic, no matter which way you look.
Now, isn't this, didn't Route 17 win an award out there somewhere?
Routes, that section right there was
Right, this
voted
one?
as the most scenic highway in the United States back in 64, I think, or something like, when it was built.
Okay, now let me see if I can come back to where we were. Is this it?
Well, that's good enough. Any of them are
Okay.
all right. That's the waterfront, and you see a picture of the showboat coming in, and that's been kind of famous on Aquagga Lake for years. We can put 60 people on it, and we have a piano, and our son-in-law, who you saw here, usually pilots the boat and leads the singing, and we sing along and go around the lake. There's a better picture there. It shows that is up at Cookout Lookout. We have a lookout on top of the hill where we take many of our guests a couple of times a week, and we play country music for their luncheon fun, and dancing.
It's beautiful there at the top of the hill. Huh?
Yeah, looking over the lake.
Okay.
We're back to the
We're back to
there.
the lookout.
And of
Okay.
course, one of the things that we are promoting heavily this year is ballroom dancing, because there's so few places where you can really go to ballroom dance on a big, beautiful hardwood floor, and we've got one we're very proud of. The Melody Masters in that picture are playing, and they're people from Binghamton here.
Oh,
and,
sure. They were on the show.
They were on the
were
show.
they? Sure. Oh, yeah.
And they've been playing at our place, I think, for 18 years, almost every Saturday during July and August. So
Now,
they're-
do you have to stay there for a week to come down and enjoy the entertainment?
Oh, no, you can come. Of course, we specialize in overnight accommodations, with 3 meals. Everything is included. All the golf, the tennis, the shows, the dancing, the bus tours, water skiing, sailing. Everything is included when anyone comes to Scott's with one price, except a power golf car.
Except a power golf car. You got to
Except
walk, is
you-
that it?
Well,
Or you
no,
have
we
to
have
pay.
them, but you'd have to pay extra.
Either walk or pay.
Yeah, but you'll find that it's very complete with the many activities.
But to answer your question, yes, you can come and have dinner and see the show. You can come for one night, have a little mini vacation, and you'll be so excited you want to come back for a week.
Okay, and Ray, you wanted to point out that you have other entertainment in addition to the Scott family.
One of them is sitting right next to me. One of our favorites.
As close as I can.
Yeah, just as close,
Watch it. With her there.
Alice has been coming up there for a number of years, and she's always a big hit with our guests. She does a terrific job. Other people in Binghamton that come are the Parlor City 4. You probably may know of them. They've been up there many times. And George Barvin, but other people from the cruise ships. And we have one couple we're on the Arthur Godfrey show for a couple of years. They come almost every week.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun.
So,
we're going to have to make sure we make it over there this summer.
You'll have to come and see us.
Great. And now, let's have another song from Alice Dietrich.
Okay. This time I'm going to ask Kelly to sing.
Okay, so, and I don't know if folks heard that because you didn't have a mic on. Kelly is going to sing with you. Okay. Alice Dietrich.
This is Kelly Russell, ladies and gentlemen, my little friend from Owego. We're going to dedicate a song to her daddy and everybody else's daddy for Father's Day, which will be coming up soon. I remember Daddy's hands folded silently in prayer and reaching out to hold me when I had a nightmare. You could read quite a story in the calluses and lines of years of work and worry had left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands as they held my mama tight and patted my back for something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I always remember the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. I remember Daddy's hands working till they bled and sacrificed unselfishly just to keep us all fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again. I'd never take for granted the love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands were hard as steel when I'd done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hands. Thank you, Kelly.
For your next special event, plan to use the superlative facilities of Banquet Masters. Banquet Masters offers 3 private, well-appointed dining rooms with expert help in planning, arranging, and managing your business and social events. Banquet Masters is the place for your wedding celebration, your company meeting or party, or any special occasion. For more information, call the friendly people at Banquet Masters in Endicott. Banquet Masters, always in good taste, just off Route 17 at 1302 East Main Street, Endicott.
It's coming June 3rd at Griffin Park in Endicott. It's the 7th annual Bob Huckabone Carpy Derby, so don't miss it. Whether or not you're a fisherman, there's a lot of fun. Entertainment all day, chicken barbecue. Be there for the 7th annual Bob Huckabone Carpy Derby, June 3rd. The boat parade is June 1st this year, Thursday evening, June 1st, and then the Carpy Derby, June 3rd. Don't miss it. Griffin Park in Endicott.
Can't decide what to give for a shower or wedding? Dandelion in Endicott has a great kitchen idea. Or 2. How about dishes or pots and pans, cutlery, utensils or bakeware, canister sets, dish towels or coffee makers, platters or cheese boards, picnic baskets, wine glasses, spice racks or trivets, napkins or toasters, molds or mixing bowls, anything for the kitchen, everything for the kitchen in any style. Dandelion has a bridal gift registry to help you decide or can help you create a specialized gift in your price range. Come into Dandelion in Endicott for a suggestion or two.
Sawtell Travel Service would like to introduce you to the American Express Vacations Tempo Tour. The group departure on July 17th will sample the highlights of 7 countries and 11 cities, including London, Paris, Rome, Venice, Munich, and Amsterdam. You'll enjoy Europe's marvelous scenery ranging from the majestic Alps to the peaceful vineyards of Italy. Space is limited on the group, so book early. Call Sawtell Travel Service, your American Express representative in Binghamton, or stop at their office in the Security Mutual Building for more information.
Well, this has been a fun show tonight. Doris and Ray, thank you very much for stopping over. I wish we had had more time. You guys are really, really super, and thank you very much for being with us and all of the Scott family. And tell those that weren't here that we missed them also. And Kelly Russell and Alice Dietrich, want to thank you very much for being with us again tonight. And Tim Johnson, I'm glad you finally made it over to be on a show. Thanks for having me. There you go. You've done an excellent job thus far. Of course, you still have another job left to do on this show, right? Right. Marion Geiser, thank you very much for being with us. Al Farnsworth from Fantastic Sam's, thank you very much for being with us. And that's our show. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Huckabone Television Show has been brought to you by Sawtell Travel Service in the Security Mutual Building in Binghamton, the Dandelion in the Union District of Endicott, Howard's Florist and Garden Center on the Vestal Parkway, the Dollar Store in the Binghamton Plaza, Quality Home Food Services, Route 26 north of Endicott, Fantastic Sam's with 3 locations to serve you, Scott's Aquaga Lake House in Deposit, New York, and by Banquet Masters, 1302 East Main Street, Endicott. Your announcer has been Tim Johnson of WENE Radio, and this has been a Bob Huckabone television production.